So today we are going to react to a video every MBTI at school of Anika the INFP. So thank you Anika for allowing me to react to this video. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name right, and this is a little unfair because my channel has like 2 subscribers, so this is a little unfair, but still thank you for allowing me to react to your video. And if I do not give a lot of opinions, I will not upload this video. And I'm an INFJ and I am new to MBTI. So when I was at school, I'm still at school. When I was younger at school, I did not know a lot about MBTI. I always observed, but I'm very forgetful, so I forgot a lot of things. So I might not remember a lot of things about school, but this might feel relatable. So let's look at that. Again, thank you for allowing me to react to your video, Anika, and go subscribe to her if you have not. I don't know, they're like 2 people I have, so that's interesting.
Do you want to know how your classmates perceive you? Do you have a crush on someone and wish to know their MBTI?
Yes, I want to perceive how other MBTIs are. I want to observe. I like observing, so let's take a look at that.
Well, whatever the reason is, I'm here to help. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Anika and I am an INFP. Alright, so here's how this is gonna work. Every type will get their own personal profile card with a nickname that fits their vibe. First up,
Okay, so that's interesting. I've already watched this video, and that is a really good video. That is a very interesting video.
ISFJ. The quiet and sweet person everyone forgets.
Don't forget an ISFJ, like that's a request to everyone. Don't forget an ISFJ. They're so nice. And one thing I would tell you that we don't know what good or bad is. Like nobody can really tell what good or bad is. But whatever I think of good and bad, no personalities are like good and bad. You can't just classify them into good or bad. The good and bad is just distributed among humans. Anyone can be good and everyone can be bad. So don't think that this personality is good and this personality is bad. This is what I think from my imaginary observation. This is my opinion. From my imaginary observation, I think that this might be the case, that people think that this personality is good or this personality is bad. So that's what I'm saying this. And again, do not forget an ISFJ. They are so nice.
ISFJs are usually good students who respect the rules. They're
Respect the rules. I respect the rules. I have some parts of an ISFJ, so I'm probably biased, but I'm more of an INFJ. I have some parts of an ISFJ, an INFP, an INFJ, an INTJ, and INTP, but I'm majority. So I am majority INFJ, but I have characters, some things I can relate to an ISFJ as well. So I'm not biased. I promise. I'm never biased. But still, I'm an INFJ. I will not talk the same about INFJ because I'm not biased.
always do homework and they make themselves discreet in class. That's why they can be easy to forget. Unless you forgot to do your homework or need help for an exam.
I never forgot to do my homework, so I never forgot. I'm very forgetful. That's more recently, but when I was younger, I never forgot my homework. And I helped a lot of people with their homework, so that was interesting. That does not mean I am ISFJ though, so that does not mean that.
You may suddenly remember you're ISFJ. Since they're nice and
That's
tolerant,
just selfish.
they may lend help, secretly wishing for their efforts to be recognized
Yes, your
and
efforts
grow
do
a
need to be
friendship with you, even though they are too shy to say it. Please.
Well, I never want to. I like being alone. I don't believe in friendship. I value friendships, but I don't believe in friendships because I think friendships are just not real. The sad thing is that friendships are just not real. That's just sad, but that's just true.
Appreciate your ISFJs. Next, ESTP, the charming troublemaker. ESTPs are what every high schooler secretly wants to be. They charm everyone, teachers included, and I'm sure they.
Well, I don't want to be an ESTP. What was that? Yes, I don't want to be an ESTP. I don't want to charm people. I'm not saying ESTPs are bad. They're not bad. I'm just saying I don't want to charm people as that, so that's something.
Charm themselves too. They're usually into sports and probably one of the best players on the team. You'll spot them in brand name clothes, showing off the latest tech, and always surrounded by people, with everyone either wanting to be them or be with them. It can cause tension. And let's be
I am staying away from people. I like to stay away from people, so that's interesting.
real. Every school fight probably involves an ESTP.
Yes, I
Next
think
up,
so.
ISFP, the artist. We all know that one kid who enjoys drawing instead of listening in class, and they're pretty good at it. You can distinguish
That is so.
ISFPs by their fashion style as well. They usually enjoy coming up with an outfit themselves. It either gives fashion icon or homeless, no in between. They may seem hard to get to know at first, but once you initiate a conversation with an ISFP, you'll come to realize that they are very easygoing and relatable. Next up, INTJ, the intimidating overachiever. INTJs can attract a lot of attention, not necessarily for their style.
I attract a lot of attention. I don't want any of it. I attract a lot of attention, and I have some parts of an INTJ too. INTJs are interesting. Every personality type is interesting.
Although they do wear a lot of black, but for their aura, they've got that over their mysteriousness. While everyone else is busy socializing, INTJs are busy planning their entire future. They don't speak unless it serves a purpose, so don't waste their time. They won't hesitate to tell you if you are.
I would hesitate to tell you if people are wasting my time. I would hesitate. I would just not tell you if you're wasting my time unless I'm angry. An angry INFJ.
Just know they'll beat you at your own game if they decide it's worth their time. Next up, ENFP, the social butterfly. ENFPs are everywhere. Drama club, sports team, student council. They probably even started their own club just to never show up. They're the type to talk to everyone, and they talk a lot. If you know someone who can't stop rambling about the most random things, chances are they are an ENFP. If you give them a pencil in class, yeah, it's probably gone forever. But their energy is contagious and uplifting. Next up, INTP, the distracted genius. INTPs are the type to get 100 on a test but forget to write their name. You might catch them dozing off and mumbling to themselves about some obscure concept. They come off as quirky and unassuming, but their brain is constantly running wild with ideas. They're not trying to impress anyone, they're just deep in thought, brainstorming about random things. Next up, ESFP, the star. If you know someone who is fabulous, they're probably an ESFP. ESFPs are the star of the school. You'll probably find them in the drama club, dance crew, or leading the cheer squad. They love the spotlight and aren't afraid to take up space. Loud, expressive, and always surrounded by people. You can definitely call them the drama queen. They live for juicy gossip and drama. If you want to be their friend, keep up with the latest trends if you want to take part in their inside jokes. Next up, ESTJ, the mini teacher. ESTJs could easily replace the teacher. They're the type to always ask questions in class and correct the teacher when something is off. They are probably the ones reminding the teacher of homeworks. ESTJs make sure everyone follows the rules and will lead the school projects. Bossy, maybe. Efficient, always. Even though they are an extrovert, when class is done, they go straight home. They don't have time for us peasants. Next up, INFJ, the mysterious observer. INFJs are the quiet students sitting at the back of the class, probably deep in thought about the meaning of.
I feel like so suffocated in school because of my observations. Like nothing makes sense. People don't make sense. They talk about things and don't follow it themselves. They all lie. And everything is bad. Everything is cruel and sad. Like really. Nature is cruel. Nature is sad. Word is sad. Everything is sad for the most part. And school is one of the most suffocating places. It's like a prison where you willingly go. And I like learning stuff. I just like it doing my way. I like learning. But I hate school. I hate going to school and meeting people every day. I usually skip school for that reason. I'm also usually sick, and whenever I go to school, I get even more sick. Like, really. And I'm not joking about that. I'm not exaggerating. I wish I was exaggerating. School is so suffocating if you observe the things that I observe. Like, I'm just an observer.
They're often the therapist of the friend group, somehow understanding everyone else better than
Yes, as an INFJ, we understand others better than we know ourselves and better than they understand themselves. So we do that.
everyone else better than they understand themselves. Everyone secretly has a crush on them, but they're completely
Yes, we are very oblivious. I am very oblivious to things like these things. I'm very oblivious.
oblivious. In high school, my locker was next to an INFJ, and for some reason, my ruler kept falling out. Every single time, he would find me, hand it back, and just disappear.
So in my school, once I helped a person because a similar incident happened, and I helped a person, and that person made a totally different thing out of it. So I never helped anyone again after that. I still help people. I can't help but help people, but still, that just I just helped, and that person made something else out of it. So I have just like randomly helping and disappearing, and yes, they are very observant. So that's something.
I still don't know how he kept finding me. Then they Next up, ENFJ, the teacher's pet. ENFJs are the type to believe life
So that's definitely not me.
is a movie and they're the main character. Like, oh, I can't wait to make new friends, become a famous doctor, and save the
Save the word. I wish you could save the word.
world, only to be crushed by the harsh reality of
Yes, harsh reality of school will crush you.
school. They're the ones always raising their hand, getting straight A's, and genuinely working hard for that gold star, which of course makes them an easy target. People might call them tryhards, but ENFJs, you're doing amazing, sweetie. I'll protect you. You're perfect just the way you are.
Interesting.
Next up, ISTP, the I don't give a kid. ISTPs are the ultimate I don't care students, bored of school, never study, and somehow still pass.
That's somewhat of me. I'm an INFJ, but that's also somewhat of me. And that's what I think that a lot of personalities just have a lot of mixed traits. There's no like single personality, there's just a lot of mixing going on.
They sit in the back, hoodie up, expression blank, like they would rather be literally anywhere else.
So, yes, once a person told me your expression is blank, and I was like, okay.
They don't talk much, but when they do, it's either brutally
Yes, I am brutally honest, or I'm so insightful sometimes. Like, I don't know what I do sometimes. I say strange things, and I'm brutally honest, like, literally brutally honest.
honest or so insightful, it stuns the room. They'll
Yes, I do that. I don't want to do that because that brings so much attention. I don't want attention. But I do that a lot of times.
tell you your ideas
I'm not that. I'm an INFJ though. I'm that.
dumb, then quietly fix everything without asking for credit. A bit of a loner, but they've got their crew. And while they seem detached, don't be surprised if they got a low-key side hustle.
So that's not relatable.
Fixing bikes, reselling sneakers, or 3D printing stuff for cash, all under the radar. Next up, ENTP, the smart clown.
I think I have an ENTP classmate. Interesting.
ENTPs can be anything they want, the teacher's favorite or their worst nightmare, depending on how bored they are that day. They'll argue with you not because they care, but simply because they can.
Yes.
If you need the exam postponed, want to outsmart a bully, or feel like diving into a weirdly
This video is extremely well done, so that's great.
deep philosophical theory during lunch, call the ENTP. They're smart, quick-witted, and can charm or roast you with equal ease. They are the definition of chaotic and clever.
Interesting.
Next up, ESFJ,
I just keep saying interesting.
the cheerleader mom. ESFJs are the type to remember everyone's birthday and make sure the whole class signs a card for you. They probably carry extra snacks just in case someone forgets lunch.
That's very nice of them, so please do take care of ESFJs and also ISFJs.
Students love them. They're responsible, helpful, and always know what's going on. ESFJs thrive on being appreciated, so don't forget to say please and thank you, because trust me, they will remember if you don't. Like a personal cheerleader, they'll hype you up and support you. Next up, ISTJ, the diligent student. ISTJs are the ones who always show up early, sit in the front, and never miss a deadline. Their notes are color coded, their homework is done a week in advance, and their backpack is probably cleaner than your bedroom.
So that's not me because I'm not that.
School seriously, like it's their job, and they do not mess around. Unlike ISFJs, they won't let you copy their homework. If you didn't feel
So that's why you should respect an ISFJ. ISFJ, yes.
like putting in the effort, that's your problem. If you ask for help nicely, they won't mind explaining things. They'll just make sure you actually learn it. ISTJ may not be the flashiest type, but they're deeply respected by their peers. Next up, ENTJ, the future CEO. While you're wondering what's for lunch, the ENTJ is already planning their path to global domination, one group project at a time. They're the type to be class president, captain of a team, start a club, and still find time to ace every exam. They can make friends with anyone, students, teachers, even the lunch lady.
Very interesting.
Because networking starts early. You'll catch them collecting awards like it just.
I really don't know what to say on these because I don't feel any related. So I don't feel related to them. So that's why I can say a lot of things, but I'm just recording in a certain situation, so I got to get this done quickly. So that's why I'm not saying a lot of things.
Monday, ambitious, confident, and always 5 steps ahead. They might seem intense,
Maps are so good. Maps are so good.
but if they see potential in you, they'll bring you straight to the top with them. Next up, INFP, the daydreamer.
That's interesting. INFPs are interesting. I have some characters of INFP, and it's it's better to be lost in your own world than to live in the real world.
INFPs, my MBTI. INFPs are often stereotyped as the
No, don't stereotype anyone.
bullied kid. But since this is my video, INFPs are the ones staring out the window, completely zoned out because in their head they're being interviewed on a talk show after winning
That's so funny and interesting.
an Oscar. They're secretly a popular Wattpad author with an anonymous pen name. And yes, there's probably a smutty story in there. I see you, INFPs. INFPs might not look like they care about school, but they definitely came to see their crush. They're sweet, low-key hilarious, and living in a whole different world. One that's probably more exciting
Yes, imaginary words are more exciting. I live in an imaginary world. I do random things, strange things. I'm strange.
than whatever is on the whiteboard. Alright guys, and this
That was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the scenario, the reaction. That was my first reaction, so that may not be great. There are a lot of mistakes, I know. And thank you, Anika, for allowing me to react to your video. Take care and thank you for watching.